Welcome back to Recovery as a Process. I thought I might talk to you about being under the weather, being sick. I've had to go through a few days myself, and one of the things that I thought about was maybe I should talk about how we need to take care of ourselves, how we need to not only nurture our spirit, but nurture our body. Um, you want to do some things and you getting back, and we've talked about how you treat yourself. We talked about how you wake up. We talked about basically starting a good, healthy pattern and so forth. But I think we need to talk about listening to your body. Listening to your body. If you realize you're starting to do some things over, you starting to get some new feelings, you starting to adjust your sleep pattern, you starting to wake up different, you starting, and you're doing a whole lot of things different. And one of the things that we have to do, and I have to remind you, is that you have to listen to your body. If it's time to take a nap, it's time to take a nap. You want to get back to doing a whole lot of different things and so forth. But I think the main thing that we need to do is listen to our body. I've had to listen to my body the last few days. And, one day my body said, well, wait a minute, what are you doing? And, I wanted to get up, and my body said, no, I don't feel like it today. And what are you talking about? And what I found out is that I was not listening to my body. And my body said, because you're not listening to me, you need to stop and think about what I'm talking about. And what I mean by we can run down. We can want to do a whole lot of things and so forth. But the major thing that we need to do is we don't need to get 6 hours of sleep. We don't need to get 7 hours of sleep. We need to get 8 hours of sleep. We need to allow our body to repair itself. Now, one of those medical terms is homeostasis, and your body gets back. I often tell a whole lot of people, when you was out there doing the wrong thing, you was really working night shift. You was really being a vampire, and we laugh about that and so forth. But you have to allow your body to be able to recover. And when I say recover, visualize lifting weights. Well, when you lift weights, you come back the next day and you don't work the same muscles. What you do is you allow those muscles to repair themselves and recover. Okay? And that's my example. Today, we have to be able to listen to our body after we eating right and drinking water, and we doing all those necessary things that we talked about doing. When your body want a nap, you got to take a nap. And you got to practice, and you have to allow your body to practice. If you worked first shift and you just came off a second shift, you got to get in the habit of getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you have to not put your body through some things, but prepare, plan and prepare, and allow your body to get the right amount of sleep, and allow your body to nurture itself. And sooner or later, your body start getting up without the alarm clock, because your body has practiced and it has trained and it has been running itself, not you running your body, but your body has been running you and taking care of you and allowing you to do a whole lot of different things and so forth. By now, when are you working out? What part of the day are you working out? When we talk about recovery, we talk about the mental recovery. We talk about stress. We talk about anxiety. We talk about tension. Those things you know, they surface, and they surface to the top. So, you know, those are just a few things. But the main thing that I've had to personally do was I've had to turn around and listen to my body. I want to do a whole lot of things, but my body say, hey, wait a minute. Let's prepare to do those things. Let's get some sleep. Let's get some rest. And I need 8 hours of rest. And after all, you know, I need to continue to develop. And you need to continue to develop. My example again is, when do children grow? They grow when they're resting. When their body is repairing itself. When do a lot of times when you rest and your body is repairing itself, the body metabolism is catching up to some things and so forth. So my main thing is to be aware, and I need to talk about that so you are aware, okay? You are aware of a lot of things that you're doing, and you are aware of your recovery process. So the main thing that we need to do today is, and I'm going to try to remind you because I need to do it too. I want to do so many things for you, but I have to listen to my body. I have to listen to my body. Whether my mind says, let's go do this, I have to check with my body. I have to plan and prepare and make sure that I've got adequate amount of sleep and I don't get a cold. When I get a cold, it's easy for me to get run down. And I realized that today. So I want you, and I want to remind you that, you know, let's listen to our body. Let's pay attention. Okay. And until then, I would like for you to just, you know, hit the subscribe button. And I haven't posted in a few days. And, you know, hit that like and dislike. And if you got some suggestions on how to listen to your body, let me hear about it. Hit that bell for, you know, notification on when the next video is coming out. But what I like to always do is to remind you that, you know, you have to love, serve, and support you first. And I will do that for you and to you. So until the next video, love, serve, and support. And welcome back.